Students, lesson number 4 टाइम सीरीज इन स्टैटिस्टिक। पिछले लेक्चर के अंदर थ्योरेटिकल पोर्शन के अंदर मैंने आपको समझाया था कि इस चैप्टर का वेटेज कितना है। इस चैप्टर में हमें कौन सी मेथड सॉल्व करने की है। मेथड्स के रिलेटेड अगर हम बात करें तो देयर आर मेनली थ्री मेथड्स टू फाइंड लीनियर ट्रेंड। ओके, फर्स्ट वन इज अ स्कैटर डायग्राम मेथड, second one least square method and third one moving average method. Okay, from these three methods today we see least square method. Okay, so from exercise 4.2 sum number 2 we will take here. Okay, and in that case how we find the trend line, okay, and how we estimate the future value, that we will see in this sum. See, first of all I read question of exercise 4.2 sum number 2. The data about cost inflation index declared by the central government are as follows. Okay, here information related with what cost inflation index is given. Okay, the year 1981-82 is the base for this index. Okay, that one is the base year, that is not important for this question. Find the estimate of index for the year 2015 and 16 by fitting linear equation to these data. According to the information, okay, and according to the by using the time series, here you have to estimate the value or cost inflation index for which year 2015-16. How you estimate future value? By using linear trend. See in this question. Okay, first of all here year wise information is given. This one is the first question. Okay, by method of the least square. So see carefully, understand it. Year wise information is given. 2007, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15 is given. After that cost of inflation index is given. Here either information given in year or monthly or quarterly, it is totally depend on the question or information. Second thing you have to remember that here information either given in year or monthly, there is an equal distance between the year or month. Okay, equal distance होगा ही इस सब के questions के related. Understand? Now whenever any type of that information is given either in year or monthly, first of all you have to denote that information by time t. See, time t से इसको denote करेंगे. Okay, you must have to denote year wise information, month wise information or any information is given. Okay, you must have to denote this information by time. Okay, t. How you denote time? Clear? मैंने आपको बताया कि here always information given in equal interval. So first year denote 1, second year denote 2, third year denote 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In this way you have to denote time in any question. Clear? See, first 5 years is given to denote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 months is given January, February, March, April, May. Then we know again same to same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Don't worry about that. Any type of the information is given, you have to denote t in this way in any question. Is it clear? After denoting this equation and these values, first of all you have to find the t bar. T bar is equal to sigma t upon n. After that y bar is equal to sigma y upon n. Complete. This one is a t, this one is a y. Two variables related. जैसे कि लेसन नंबर 2 में हमने देखा था, both are correlated. Okay, here also information given in two variables, but one variable is always related with the time, and that one is an independent variable. Independent variable always denoted by symbolically t. Okay, another depend on the time. Here information of cost of inflation index is given or whatever is given, that will be always denoted by symbolically y. Understand? Okay, now see how you calculate t bar and y bar. First of all, total of t. Total of t is equal to what? 36. 36 divided by number of observations, and always denoted by symbolically number of observations. So here number of observations are 8. Complete. Now 36 divided by 8, you will get answer 4.5. You will get answer 4.5. After that, you have to make the total of y. Okay, so this one is a 6076. 6076. 6076 again divided by symbolically, and is equal to what? 8. So you will get the answer 759.5. Okay. After finding t and y bar, okay, in method of least square there are 3 steps जो मैंने आप लोगों को फॉर्मूलाज में समझाया. Okay, for that you have to calculate first of all b. B is equal to n into sigma t y minus sigma t sigma y upon n sigma t square minus sigma t का whole square. This one is a formula. Okay, for that you have to calculate t y and t square. Okay, this one is a structure. T y and t square. So t square is very simple. 1, 2 का square 4, 3 का square 9, 16, 25, 36, 49 and 64. Okay, total 204. Complete. Ty means multiplication of t and y. 5 1 into 1, 5 5 1. 5 into 2, 4 16 10 11. 1 कैसे ty फाइंड करेंगे पता चल गया, कैसे t स्क्वायर फाइंड करेंगे पता चल गया. Now put all these values in the formula. First of all we understand the values. N means number of observations. How many observations are given here? Total 8. So n is equal to what? 8. Sigma ty. Sigma ty is equal to what? 30257 minus sigma t. Sigma t 36. Sigma y 6076 upon n. Again number of observations 8. Sum of t square 204 minus sigma t 36 का whole square. Complete. Okay. कैसे वैल्यू पुट अप करेंगे पता चल गया. Now 242056 minus 218,736, then you will get answer 23320 upon 1632 minus 1296, so you will get answer okay 336. Complete. After that you have to make the division. When you divide barabar, then you will get answer the first step. B is equal to 69.4. So in this way, first of all we do first step. Okay, after that you have to do second step. A is equal to y bar minus b t bar. Second step मैंने आपको फॉर्मूला में समझाया था. A is equal to what? Y bar minus b t bar. Y bar is equal to what? 759.5. B 69.4. Okay, and t bar is equal to 4.5. Now 759.5 69.4 into 4.5 करेंगे तो सिंपली आपका आंसर आएगा 312.3. इसको उसमें से माइनस कर देंगे, then you will get answer 447.2. This one is a A. After that, बराबर जो क्वेश्चन हमें फाइंड करना है, लीनियर ट्रेंड y t cap is equal to a plus b t. This one is the most important in each and every question. In each and every question you have to find this one. Y t cap is equal to a plus b t. This one is a linear trend. By which method? Method of least square. After finding the value of the b and a, you have to put all this value at here. See, a is equal to 447.2 plus b is equal to 69.4 t. Okay, this one is a linear trend. After this step, we can easily estimate the value of any year. In this question, you have to estimate the value of which year? 2015-16. You have to estimate cost of inflation index of which year? 2015-16. Understand? So, to estimate value for 2015-16, take t is equal to what? Here you have to put the value of t. Okay, so see here, 2007-8 you give what? 1. 8-9 you give what? 2. 9 you give what? 3. 10, 4, 11, 5, 12, 6, 13, 7, 14, 8, 15. क्या दोगे? You will give what? 9. Okay, so to estimate the value of 2015-16, you give what? T is equal to what? 9. If in question either you have to estimate the value of the 16-17, then you will take T is equal to 10. Okay, so in this way, here we take the value or assume the value of t. So here we take t is equal to what? 9. Put in this equation, y t cap is equal to 447.2 plus 69.4 into 9. Okay, now 447.2 plus 69.4 into 9, which is equal to 624.6. Okay, after that addition करेंगे तो 1071.8. complete. 1071.8 is what? CII for year 2015-16. Okay, students. Okay, in this way we find what? Trend line and estimate the value by using trend line in time series. Okay, students. This sum takes how many marks? 5 marks in board exam. Okay, it's very simple. It's very simple. So, such type of the sums I will give you. Whatever you have to solve it. Okay, students. Like in next chapter, we find trend values. We find what? Trend values by fitting linear equation. Okay, linear equation का यूज करके कैसे हम ट्रेंड वैल्यूज फाइंड करेंगे उसके बारे में हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में सीखेंगे स्टूडेंट्स. बरोबर. अगर कोई भी क्वेरी होती है तो आप पूछ सकते हो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है मुझे. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू वेरी वेरी मच.